Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Friday 23rd of August 2024 and I'm about to catch a train off for some random travelling today. But before I do that, there's a couple of books I wanted to talk about which I personally found really interesting. And if you're interested in the history of Wellington and exploring around Wellington, then these two particular books I think will be ideal for you, basically. And I think I've mentioned them before, in passing at least, in a couple of previous videos. I don't know, I don't remember, but all the same, I thought it'd be a good idea to mention them now, in this one. So yeah, the first book is this one here, Wellington Walks, and it's by George Evans. And yeah, it's only a little book. I think I picked it up last year at some point, if not slightly before then, but either way, it's a really good book. When I purchased it, it was £3. Yeah, and I thought just £3 for a book like this is a really good price. And yeah, I'll just read what it says on the back. It says, "Come for a stroll around the streets of Wellington with George Evans. Nostalgic, historic and up-to-date rambles, some published in Wellington News." And this book is by the author of Wellington's Millennium, Wellington in Old Picture Postcards, Historic Wellington, Telford, a Pictorial History, Telford's Living Landscape, Lost Villages of Telford, Secrets of a Wrekin Forest, Shropshire's Wonderful Markets, and there's a whole bunch of other books as well, all done by George Evans. And like I said, it's a little book. I've read the book on and off ever since I've had it, and it's a fantastic book to read. So like I say, if you're interested in the history of Wellington or exploring around Wellington, then this book is absolutely ideal for you. And yeah, like I said, I've really enjoyed that one. Another book that I've really enjoyed is This Time by Allan. And this one is the Wellington Sanitary Steam Laundry. And well, again, it's only a little book, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I'll read you what it says on the back of this book. The Wellington Sanitary Steam Laundry, later known simply as Wellington Laundry, was one of the most respected businesses in this old Shropshire market town. This book, with its remarkable illustrations and photographs, provides a complete story of the enterprise from the time it began in 1893 to when it was forced to close in 1968. From small beginnings in a corrugated iron shed to an enterprise employing some 40 staff, this highly readable history, enhanced by recollections from former employees, vividly portrays how the business developed to meet changing social attitudes and needs. The laundry was very much a family concern which treated both its loyal employees and customers with consistent respect, so much so that it is still regarded with great affection by those who can remember its cream and brown delivery vans and on their regular routes around the town and surrounding countryside. It's an unusual and fascinating story. So yeah, a really interesting part of the history of Wellington about an old business, the Wellington Sanitary Steam Laundry. And again, I've been reading this on and off ever since I picked it up a few years ago from a book fair in Wellington Library. And yeah, when I picked this book up, Allan himself was there, and I picked up a couple of his books, and this was one of them. And I really enjoyed meeting Allan on that day. He seemed like a decent guy, and like I said, I really enjoyed reading this book. I might actually read it again sometime soon. But yeah, so that's that basically. I just thought I'd take the time to mention these two books because, well, I've enjoyed reading them, to be honest, and I figured other people who are interested in, well, the history of Telford and especially the history of Wellington would also enjoy them as well. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm going to finish this video here. I think the train is going to be due in a couple of minutes anyway, so I've got to make sure I catch that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to get your hands on your own copies of these books, I would think something like online going to Waterstones or any local bookshop, but I think Waterstones might be your best bet, either in store or shopping online. Yeah, in which case I hope being able to get your own copy of both books would be pretty easy, straightforward. I know that Waterstones in Telford Town Centre has a good section of local history books about the local history of Telford and Shropshire overall. But yeah, definitely worth getting both of these books, in my opinion. But like I said a minute ago, I'm going to finish this video here because I think the train's going to be due in a minute or two. But yeah, thank you for watching, take care, be safe, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.